Khamzat Chimeav. And Khamzat, to go over to you, telling us about this young man in the training room named Khamzat Chimeav.
Hey, do you like UFC 5? How about earning money in UFC 5? Well, I got the opportunity for you to do both. Wolfpack's Halloween Bash $100 Grand Prix, October 31st at 8 p.m. EST, free entry. What that means is you don't even have to pay to get in. I will be selecting 8 people who are following my TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube channel to participate in a Grand Prix for UFC 5 to earn $100. All you have to do to get in, as I said, is be following my TikTok, be a subscriber to my YouTube channel, and I will be DMing 8 of you. Now, even if you don't get selected, don't go anywhere, because somebody could disappear, not show up for their fight, and I have to do a replacement. Also, there will be bonuses for fight of the night and knockout of the night, so you can earn money either way, even if you don't win the Grand Prix. So join me Halloween night, watch some fights, and let's get stoked. What's good, everybody? It's your boy DJ, and apparently there were some words exchanged between Kamaru Usman and Khamzat Chimeav, as well as Chael Sonnen not being able to pronounce Khamzat's name. We're going to react to it.
Our attention to the co-main event going down Saturday night, UFC 294, Kamaru Usman, the newest addition to the 185-pound weight class, and Khamzat Chimeav.
Y'all think he stays at 185? Because realistically, like, yeah, he already beat Strickland, and if he beats Khamzat, he gets a title shot against a man he already beat and probably beats again. But if Colby beats Leon, let's just put that out there. If Colby beats Leon, he's already beaten Colby twice. What's stopping him from going down there and doing it a third time? Other than a weight cut. And this fight wasn't even supposed to happen. He's not even supposed to be at 185, so I know the idea is that he's the newest 185er. But I'm just saying. Also, I did notice that's one strike for Chael Sonnen.
What is it specifically about this opponent that made you want to campaign and lobby for this fight?
I think he's a great opponent. He's as advertised. I think he's tough.
What's going on with Kamaru's eye? Well, Romero's situation?
He's big, he's strong, he can grapple, he can wrestle, he can strike. And at this point, this season of my life, it's just a matter of taking on the biggest, baddest challenges. And so when I walk away from the sport, I know that I took down who's who of the sport.
And Khamzat, to go over to you, you're taking the same risk on short notice. This is not the opponent that you planned for. As soon as this fight was announced, Dana White announced that this would be a #1 contenders match. Was that something that you demanded to accept the last-minute replacement?
Never playing anything. Life is never let me play in anything. So I was ready for everybody. I don't train for somebody else. I focus what I gonna do. Training for my things. So,
let me ask you this. If you become the #1 contender, if you get a win over Kamaru Usman, that will draw you into Sean Strickland, who's a former training partner of yours, and as I understand, a current friend. Is that going to be a problem?
what? Oh, no problem. Somebody wants to.
He was ready to square up with Chael right there. He was, what the fuck are you talking about? What kind of problem? You want a problem? You want a problem? Like, what you trying to do? Why you handshaking?
Oh, what you trying to do, Nate? Why your hand move? What you trying to get into?
Money. No problems there, man. So, I mean,
And Kamaru, I'd like to ask you the same question. Many people, do you also look forward to rematching the current champion, Sean Strickland?
This is where we get an answer to my question.
Absolutely. I think since that fight, he's grown a lot. He's gotten a lot better. And I think he's just settled into who he is as a fighter. And I look forward to that matchup because as he's grown, as have I, I've grown a lot as well. So
Grown a lot from punching like this.
I think that's going to be a highly anticipated matchup for everyone to see. And I can't wait.
Kamaru, when you were the champion at 170 pounds, there was a lot of talk. There was talk coming out of Sweden. There was talk by people we respect like Brian Stan telling us about this young man in the training room named Khamzat Chimeav. He amassed
Strike two.
And so I welcomed that fight but unfortunately he can't get down to the weight and he could make it. So now we're kind of thrusted in a situation to where now we have to show the world this matchup at a weight class higher. But it's makes no difference. At the end of the day, just like the saying goes, fighters fight. As I'm sure he's excited for the matchup, so am I.
Why is he looking at him like that?
If I may ask you,
What is wrong with this man, bro?
This contest,
Like, what is that, bro? Like, stop, bro.
Chimeav, if I may ask you what your strengths are in this contest, as I followed your career, you've weaponized pace, meaning your conditioning has always been better than your opponent's. But in this case, it's a 3-round fight. You're taking on a former champion who is used to 25-minute fights. Are you going to have an advantage in the conditioning? Are you going to have an advantage?
Great question, Chill Sonny. Can Khamzat handle a Kamaru Usman in the 3rd round who is going to put pressure on him the entire time? I don't think Kamaru Usman is going to be on the back foot here. I think he's going to be walking forward, and if Khamzat wants to walk forward too, it's just going to be meeting in the middle, swinging. And in that interaction, I'm taking Kamaru Usman because he got the better jab. I'm taking Kamaru Usman every day of the week. Now, who wins the exchanges outside of that? I don't know. Can Khamzat get him down? Probably. Can Kamaru get him down? Probably. But it's all about making it to that 3rd round. If they make it to that 3rd round, I think I know who I'm taking.
In the wrestling over a former national champion in Kamaru Usman.
I should answer for that. Wow, it's like, I don't know what to say. Just come here to smash the guy, man. So respect for the guy, takes the fight, short notes, everything. Like, you know, and they already has excuses. Not Usman, a lot of people say, but Usman takes the fight like warrior, man. But people already says he didn't have a camp, this, that, man. So for me, it doesn't matter. I come, we finish everyone, man. So I don't care about it being the champ, pound, and or all these shits. We has to go to the cage and fight, you know. Still, I know the guy comes to the wins so anyway, but I'm here also to kill now. So,
and Chimeav, my final question to you, Chimeav, please give me a prediction for this fight.
We're gonna give the prediction, man. Never gonna give. You can't give a predictions before the fight. Everyone says gonna do that, gonna this, that. And the cage is everything is going different way now, so that's why I never can give that. Was for the Gilbert Burns, like learn a lot of things. You know, I was thinking one punch, they're gonna be down in my head. So, you know, the game play against you. So, how to be a focused fight from first second to last second. So, I'm different mindset for my game now.
Kamaru, let me ask you very directly. Are
Yeah,
you
we'll let
going to
Khamzat
be
finish.
Chimeav? Are you going to become
Khamzat, Hazmat. That's 3.
the #1 contender this Saturday at UFC 294?
Stop looking at me like that, bro. Stop looking at me like that, bro. Every time he talks about Kamaru Usman beating Chimeav, Chimeav just like, bruh. What are we doing here, bro?
Good question, Chair. I like the way you worded that.
I don't get it.
That's what we do. Just like he's planning to step in there and get his hands raised, so am I. He's prepared, and so am I. So on Saturday night, we're both going to step in there. They're going to close that door. And whoever's game plan starts to
Man's head is shiny, bro. That's a shiny head.
Unravel, the other opponent's going to have their hand raised. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure he's looking forward to it. And on Saturday night, the fans in the world finally get the matchup that they want to see.
Gentlemen, my job as an ESPN analyst is over, but I would like to now become a fan and tell you on a personal note, I respect that you guys have both gone on with this. The first rule is the show must go forward. Fighters fight, as Kamaru said. You guys are going to fight this
Get
Saturday.
these ads off my screen.
And rightfully so. The winner will challenge for the world championship. Good luck to both of you.
I didn't hear any words being exchanged, so I'm not sure what they were talking about, but there are a lot of questions. not a lot of answers. But I will be putting out a showcase for Kamaru Usman, Khamzat Chimeav, Magomed Ankalaev, Johnny Walker, Islam Makhachev, Alexander Volkanovski. Do with them as you must. As for this interview, good interview. Didn't really see anything impressive in there or anything that makes me more excited for the fight, but you know, outside of that, nothing really changes. I guess we'll just have to see what happens when it goes down in the octagon. Let me know who you guys got this Saturday between Kamaru Usman and Khamzat Chimeav. Not just those two, but the rest of the card. Islam versus Alex, Magomed versus Johnny, anybody. Ikram's fighting too. He's fighting Orly Owls, I think. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your predictions down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe. Never forget where you came from. I've been your boy DJ or Wolfpack. Peace.